Hey folks, this is
Papa.
Glenn Davis live from North Charleston, South Carolina, in the sick bed but still doing the sports buzz. I know it for a fact that I had a great ministry last night at 108 Dorchester Manor. It went successful, and I just want to let folks know that I had the crowd going and into the Lord, and everything was going great with God. I just want to let folks know that Boston's doing the job too. They're 2-0 right now in the World Series, and they're dominating the Dodgers right now. They just not. They must be in a slump. Some reason I think they're going to be due for a win, and it might be tonight. Always in Game 3, it seems like these teams want to get going with their at, but they're far behind to catch up or just give up completely. I hope the East Coast dominates the West Coast again. Boston is a fun town. I love to go there sometime and tour around and go with BC College and hang around and root for Boston College football team because they really are a good team. And they seem to be weak at times in their recruiting right now, but they will get their job and act together sometime. Maybe next season they could build that team. But getting back to the baseball team is doing real good. They came from behind and won game. I think it was like 1-0, and now it's 4-2. So Dodgers are just not hitting the ball well. Boston is, and Boston is a stronger team. I have a feeling that Boston will dominate the World Series, and it will be great. I think the world of sport of NASCAR is a long, way too long. Here we got 3 more races to go. Let's hit the boys with summer. Let them not go into fall, even though way into Thanksgiving. Come on, man. I mean, Homestead is November the 18th. I mean, you can't decide on championship by August, September. Uh, that's great, but I'm all into shortening up um, racing into September and maybe October World Series, and then let's go on with basketball. College basketball is probably getting ready to get geared up, but right now college football is the thing. South Carolina at Tennessee. South Carolina seems to be the stronger of the 2 teams. I'm going with Carolina for a win against Tennessee, and they know they have to win. If they don't win against Tennessee, they shouldn't have no problem with Ole Miss and Chattanooga. There you go. There is 6 wins. Florida, very iffy. Florida's a stronger team, and they could beat Carolina. And also Clemson, let's give due or due. Double Weenie is having good recruiting, and Double Weenie is going to have the best team. And they are going to be doing great. And it looks like a collision course with Clemson and Bama, unless Florida State could pull an upset. But Clemson's the stronger of the 2. But overconfidence, I see, is the key of everything. Overconfidence, it will lose games. It give them the big head, and they could be swacked down as easy as they got the big head, and they could get a real Excedrin headache number 21, and that means you're gonna lose. And Clemson don't get a big head. You can't be beat. You can be beat any given night. One night of mistakes, and you will be beat. Your schedule's soft. You're overrated. I think if you had a schedule like Carolina with Texas A&M, they gave you a fit, but you had to come back and win. They were giving you a fit, and not only that, they hurt you. They injured your quarterback. Your quarterback's wandering around aimlessly with no home to go to. Give me a break. Louisville's coming up too after Florida State. I don't know. If y'all get one bad game, you might be out of the playoffs and may not be able to be getting the retribution against Bama. Bama's ready. They rolling and rolling and rolling like a freight train juggernaut. Nick Saban's a great coach. Admire Nick Saban. Love to meet the man. And I love to paint some of these coaches because I am a good painter. And I think it'll be a challenge for me to paint a human subject, but I would love to paint a portrait of the president or anybody, that's famous, and I would love to meet them while they're living, and I'm living because we're not getting no younger. So if y'all can find in your heart too to get these companies to recruit and advertise with Sports Buzz, we're a great company, and it don't mind me being blind. I can always get an accounting firm to handle the money and not give them power of attorney. At least I know that. But I can run a company. I don't belong in no nursing home. I don't let blindness stop me, and I will execute the money professionally. And please donate towards Davis Veteran Services. And Holy City Sports Buzz has donation buttons to them. Call my internet people if you have a problem at 1 800 457 5058 and ask for Clifford. And also, if you like to call me, 1 800 784 4613, and I will get with you. And I will speak to you at any time. YouTube and the infamous, they only want me to have 20 minutes. But I'm going to ask y'all to get with my publisher, and that's Christian Faith Publishing, and my book, God's Eyes. And you can call them at 866 554 0919, and anybody would be able to help you. My publicist has quit the firm, and I wish her all the luck to let her know you got my numbers and give me a call because you never know what comes on in my life. And also, I'd like to invite people to my church at 108 Dorchester Manor, and it's a great church. Their number is 843 207 9915, and ask for Elder Scroggins, and she's the manager there. And also, we got Elder Noble, who is my elder. And NFB, I'm still doing another project in my painting, and I urge those folks to, when the auction starts, I'm doing a lot of pictures for Gibbs Art Gallery, and they're also having them online for sale. The money's going to be raised for the NFB Center, and it's going to be used to build a center to educate and rehabilitate those recently blind people who have a hard time adjusting to blindness, and we can teach them independent skills, job skills, and blind adjustment. We'll have psychologists at hand to help rehabilitate their mind and focus in. I'll be there as a minister to uplift them and to the spirit, and I hope that they will pay attention and pay heed, and they will adjust very well to being blind, and be productive citizens. And we also have a board meeting for our officers and everything. I urge people to participate in the auction and contact Regina at 888-415-2224 for further information. And I do thank you, and I wish y'all to have very best evening, and be blessed, be safe, and be careful of what you do, for God is watching you. Thank you.
Live. 9 minutes 25 seconds. Finish. 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 Live. 9 minutes. Finish. 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 Live. Finish. Chat options. Button. Switch camera. Orientation is locked. 0 watching now. Live. 9 minute. Finish. Finish. Live. 10 minutes 7. Finish.
Huh?
Button. Finish. Live. 10 minute. Finish. Cap F. Fit. Foxtrot. Live. 10 minutes. Finish. 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 Alert. Are you sure? Cancel.